Hello YouTubers, it's Arya here. Welcome to part 3 of my mental breakdown. So last night I had a mental breakdown. It was one of the worst mental breakdowns that I've had. And it could have been prevented, but the new psychiatrist that was assigned to me was unempathetic and she didn't really help me. And she made a lot of assumptions and judgments about me. It was horrible. And so this led me to my mental breakdown because I feel like I asked for help, but I wasn't getting any help. And I think that's the worst part, when you know deep inside how bad things are and you try to reach out and nobody can understand. Or like at least she didn't understand. So I remember I cried all night, you guys, from like 1 to like 5. I cried and I looked really, really bad. And my eyes, when I woke up, they were swollen from the bottom here. Really bad. This eye was actually a lot smaller than this eye. And it was like the worst kind of pain that I've ever felt in a long time. It was bad. I just wanted the pain to stop. I reached out to a hotline and they helped me. They kind of helped me a little bit, but I just couldn't deal with it. I thought about going to the crisis center or the ER, but not at that time, because at that time it was like 4 in the morning and I was like I was in crisis. But dude, I was so fatigued and so tired. I haven't slept good at all for the last month or 2, or maybe even longer, but I know since my nerve block, it's gotten worse. The insomnia has gotten worse. So yeah, I just needed to sleep. I needed to stop thinking. I needed to just stop everything. So I took matters into my own hands, you guys, because I was desperate and I feel like I had no other choice, because then I would have been crying until like the whole morning. There's no way I would have fallen asleep. And right now it's like, I think it's like 1 a.m. right now, but I had to do it, you guys. I had to do it. I couldn't deal with the pain anymore. I couldn't. So what did I do, you guys might ask? Well, I took medicine. I'm not proud of it. And I don't think I've ever done this before. But I needed to stop thinking, because I just kept thinking, crying, kept freaking out. Just like a full-on breakdown. Everything that I've tried to push back and hide and not feel just came out. Well, obviously I didn't know what to do exactly, or how to go about numbing my head and stopping my thoughts. So I remember, because of my leg, because the ER gave me Tramadol in November because of my leg, so I still have some, and I took a Tramadol, and then I took a Gabapentin, and then I took another Gabapentin, and this would have been at like 4 in the morning. Earlier that day, I had taken muscle relaxers for my leg. I took Xanaflex, and I think perhaps that was still in my system because it lasts like, I think like 6 hours, 4 or 6 hours. So I think it was still in my system. And so all of combined, good thing I didn't take Benadryl, but all of that combined, like, I felt it pretty quick. Like 20 minutes, half an hour, I felt the gabapentin and the tramadol. I felt like my mind was stopping. And you guys, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but I felt my mind stopped thinking, and my thoughts stopped, and my crying stopped. Finally, I had been crying for like 4 hours, you guys. And finally, things were slowing down, and I was able to stop crying. And you guys, when you have a lot of pain, I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way, you just want it to go away. You just want it to go away. You don't want to feel the pain because the pain is too much. The pain is too much to feel. So, yeah, so when I felt that, I felt tired. I felt really tired, and my mind slowed down. And then in like 40 minutes, it was around like 5:30 that I finally like just passed out. I just fell asleep, and my mind just stopped. And it felt so good not to worry about anything and not to think and just fall asleep, because I haven't had a good night's sleep in like 6 months or more. And and you guys, I just have a lot of medicine left over from my I have a lot of medicine from just medicine that I've tried that didn't work. And tonight, well, it's almost 1, or maybe I think it's past 1 now, but I already took a gabapentin, a 300 milligram gabapentin. I might take another gabapentin. Oh, and I took Boost Bar earlier today. I took 30 milligrams. Yeah, I'm self-medicating, you guys. But, yeah, I took Boost Bar earlier today, and I'm gonna take it from now on because I have leftover medication, and I haven't been taking Boost Bar for like 2 months now. And I just need to control my anxiety. I can't go on this way, you guys. Last night was just so overwhelming. I felt so sad, and I feel like it was just too much. I don't want to get to that point again. I think this is the only way. I feel like I can't reach out for help. I feel like I did on Thursday, and nothing came of it. Nothing came of it. I can't be strong. I don't know. But that's my plan from now on, is just try to take medicine to stop my thoughts, because my thoughts will keep me up. Like, I just have to knock myself out somehow. I feel like I have no choice. I feel like that's the only way. You know how some people drink alcohol to stop and numb the pain, or drugs. Well, it's hard not to when you are in so much pain and you don't have the ability to cope in that moment. And I'm waiting. I am waiting. I'm on a wait list for therapy, and they told me in March is when they would be taking more clients. So I have to wait till March to talk to someone unless I find somewhere else. So tonight I'm going to do the same thing because I took the 300 milligrams gabapentin like maybe 2 hours ago. Now I feel wide awake, you guys, because my mind doesn't stop thinking. It just doesn't. And yeah, I don't know if it could also be like the ketamine that they use for the nerve block. I just know I haven't been the same since. And I have a lot of appointments coming up and I feel really stressed. On Monday, I see a new pain specialist and I don't even know if he's going to help me or not. And then I start physical therapy and I'm just stressed and I can't be this way in front of my doctors. I can't be anxious. I can't let them know how I feel. I can't cry. I can't do any of that, especially with my workers' comp doctor, because it's workers' comp. I don't want that to be on my record. And they can't know what I'm doing. They just can't. You know, if the doctors find out how I'm dealing with this, they're going to think I'm misusing other medication. Well, I guess I am misusing medication, but I just feel like I have no choice. I don't have any other choice. I've always been, the only place where I've ever told the truth about how I feel has been on YouTube, on the internet. I've never told anyone how bad things are. Like, nobody even knows that I see a psychiatrist. And I've been trying to keep everything just hidden away and not think about it. And now it's like getting harder and it's pushing back and it wants to come out. I can't control my feelings as like how I did before, because it's too much. I'm feeling too much and it's so hard to fake and to pretend that things are okay. But I feel like I have no choice. So yeah, I took a gabapentin, you guys. I'm probably going to take Trazadone tonight. Maybe I'll take 2 pills. Yeah, maybe Benadryl too. It depends because I don't feel sleepy. I feel wide awake now. And I can't be awake. I can't. I need a rest. And I need to numb my pain and my emotions and just, I need sleep. And this is my mental breakdown. I can't deal with it. I can't. I've tried and there's no other way. I have to do this because it's the only way I can cope right now. Yeah. I mean, I may not be in the right state of mind, but I just need to do this for a little bit. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video, okay, you guys?